Very nice. Very nice.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another deck profile. Today I wanted to bring you guys a deck profile of a deck that I've been having a lot of fun with. One thing that I love about this deck is that there's a plethora of ways to play it, but I don't want to talk too much and I want to get straight into it. This is my Sprite Azumina deck profile. Alright, so being that a lot of these cards are old, I won't be explaining too much, but I will explain the cards that need explaining. First up on the list, gotta run triple of this cool kid, Sprite Blue. Sprite Blue is one of our main starters in the deck. He gets us the certain pieces that we need, and I really don't need to say too much because he's an OG card, you know what I mean? And of course, we had to play him in Ultimate Rare because he looks very nice. If he came as a QC, I would have the QCs, but the Ultis are very nice. Next up on the list, triple Sprite Jet. Searches our spells and traps. Nothing more to really say about Sprite Jet. You guys know what he does, but spell and trap guy. Next up, playing the one Sprite Red and then the one Sprite Carrot. This one is your monster negate and this one is your spell and trap negate. Next on the list, I'm playing one Sprite Pixie. This card is an honest for any one of your monsters that has anything to do with the level 2. That's why we play this guy. But personally, I like him. He's also a body that can just be summoned, and you can use that battle damage effect while he's on field as well. So you can do a lot of cool little plays with him. I like him. You know what I'm saying? Game 2, I side him out. Well, game 2, 3, I side him out. But in my opinion, he's such a great card because he turns any one of these little guys into just like a big beat stick to just run over like anything your opponent has going on. Imagine beating down one of your opponent's monsters with like a Swap Frog or something like that. It's just crazy. Next on the list, gotta run this OG card, triple Swap Frog. I don't really have anything to say about Swap Frog. Like even back in the day, back in like 2010, 2009, when I was in high school, I was playing Frog Monarchs, and man, Swap Frog is just such an OG card, you know what I mean? Definitely had to get the QCs. Did like the Ultis, but I like the QCs better, honestly, personally. Next on the list, rocking out with the one Mirror Mage. You guys know the whole little line already with the Mirror Mage, you know what I'm saying? Go Swap Frog dumb, get the spell to go into Totally Awesome. Very nice. Next on the list, I'm playing two Nimble Angler. If you have 3, run 3. I need to get a 3rd personally. Nimble Angler is amazing for the variant that we're playing. So for that reason, you want to max out at 3. He gets you 2 free bodies. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat that, and allows you to open up more plays. So definitely got to run 3 of this guy. So yeah, you see 2 here, but get the 3rd. Next on the list, running triple Nimble Beaver. Nothing really to say about that. It's Nimble Beaver. You know what I mean? That's what you bring out off of your Angler. Next on the list, I'm running one Dino Wrestler Kosalat. I don't really see anybody play this card, but if you have no monsters on your side of the field, you can special summon him. And then if he special summon that way and you decide to use it for a link summon, you can only use him as a link summon for a Dino Wrestler monster. But we're not going to do that. We're going to use him for obviously a Exceed play. But I just feel like he's too good. And not only that, he's a tuner, so you can go into your Herald if you wanted to. It's just a card that I'm testing. Game 2, 3, I most likely sided out. It's a cool card to try out. You know what I mean? Why not? Next on the list, another card that I don't see anybody really running, Cap Shell. The reason why I decided to run Cap Shell is because he replaces himself. No matter how you decide to use him, you're going to be drawing a card. So that was simply my reasoning. We played Deception, so even when we played Deception and we tribute him for cost, we would add our Hallowed and then he would trigger Engrave and then allow us to draw 1 card. It's pretty good and I've been liking how it's working. Game 2, 3, I side him out. Testing it out, you know what I mean? Just testing things out. Next on the list, I am running one Black Witch because this is Sprite Azumina. Black Witch allows us to get right into our Azumina plays, and we want to beeline straight to Azumina. But not only that, she allows us to dump certain cards to grave that will trigger when we dump them. So, you know what I mean? Definitely had to run the Black Witch. Another reason why I love this card is because she's so splashable. You know what I'm saying? You can put her in like a bunch of different decks and just get straight to your Deception. And then Deception just gets a whole bunch of other things going. So definitely had to run this card. Next on the list for hand traps, keeping it super simple. I'm running triple Drolan Lockbird, and then lastly, I am running triple Ash Blossom. I'm not playing any Charmies lately. I've been trying out builds without running any Charmies, and it's been working out. In place of the Charmies, I've just been trying other things, and I've been liking the other things over the Charmies. These are not always viable, but when they work, they work. But sometimes, like, you have a hand that's not really, like, Charmy friendly. You get what I mean? So that's about it for the monsters. Let's go ahead and get into the spells. First on the list, gotta run 3 of this broken card, triple Wanted. One of the main things that I love about the card is just how much utility it has, and it's a quick play, so we can play it right under Droll, and yeah, man, it's very nice. Next up, to accent the Wanted, we're running the one Hallow Azumina and then the one Deception. This is all you really need. Triple Wanted, Deception, Hallowed, and you're good to go. Next on the list, I'm running triple Sprite Starter. It's a starter, not much more to really say about that. I mean, gotta max out on these. Next up on the list, running the one Freezing to complement the Mage that we play. Next on the list, I'm running 2 Droplet because we have a lot of free cards that we can send to grave and just get some other things going. So why not? You know what I mean? We got to run a couple board breakers in there because when we're playing into certain boards, we just want to have, you know what I mean, something to deal with. certain things. You feel what I'm saying? Next up on the list, I'm running the 1 call by, the 1 talent, and then the 1 cross out. You know what I mean? The Trini. Gotta run these cards. Next up on the list, getting into the traps, I'm playing 2 Imperm. I don't feel like Imperm is as impactful right now. In certain lists, I've been cutting it down to 1, and then others, like this one, I've been cutting it down to 2. Next up on the list, I'm running 1 Azaroon statue, and then I'm running 1 Sprite double cross. Of course, gotta run this card, and you don't have to run this card, but I like running this card because it's just very nice when you're setting it up. Lastly on the list for traps, I'm running the 1 Sinful Spoils of Morian. I like running this card behind Black Witch because when a monster is special summoned, you can flip it face down, so it's a Book of Moon, but it's a reusable Book of Moon. Let's say you go into your Azamina play and you have this in your graveyard, like mid to late game, you can reset this and then like, you know, line up another interruption for later. Not only that, when it's banished, you can just banish your wanted and target this, put it back at the bottom of the deck and then draw a card. So you can just keep using this card. And that's why I like playing it in this variant. You know what I mean? This card has been gaining a lot of popularity right now and rightfully so. It's really good. But that's about it for the main deck. Things are always, you know, changing and moving around, so take it with a grain of salt. But this is how I've been playing it right now, and I've been getting some good results. So very nice. Before we get into the extra deck, you know, we got to showcase that very nice token. For those of you that don't know, when you see the very nice token, just go ahead and comment below and say very nice as a thank you for making the content. Appreciate y'all. Very nice. First on the list for the extra deck, got to run this big guy, 2 Gigantic Sprite. You guys already know what he does, but you know what I'm saying? Definitely had to get him in QCs. Very nice. Next on the list for the extra deck, running 1 Mana Cat. Even though I'm not playing any of the Melfies, Mana Cat is still pretty broken, so we definitely had to run her. You know what I'm saying? Next on the list, of course, we got to run this God card. Totally awesome. You guys already know how we bring them out, so no need to explain. Next on the list, we're running the Mosquito. This card is so broken. Like, this card single-handedly takes games away. I remember I had somebody like use it against me playing against Sprite, and I think I had like a big beefy nib token, and they went into this and then they attacked it and it was over. You know what I'm saying? It was just crazy. But yeah, definitely had to run this card, and I love doing what people did to me to other people. You know what I'm saying? Very nice. Next on the list, running 1 Soul Sweeper. You know what I'm saying? Get things up out of here. Next up, running the 1 Downer Magician next to the 1 Zeus, and then next to the Zeus, we're running the 1 Typhon. Well, this little package, and then this guy is just amazing. Next on the list, got to play the 1 SP Little Knight. No need to explain, it's SP. Next up, we're running Silhouette Rabbit. No need to explain, it's Silhouette Rabbit. Next up, we're running the Masquerade, and then we're running the Sprite Sprint. No need to explain these cards, you guys know what they do. Next up, we play the 1 Herald. The reason why I'm playing this is because we do run level 2 tuners, so making this is very easy, and it's another Omni Negate. You know what I mean? A very easy Omni Negate to go into, so why not? Lastly on the list for the extra deck, we play the 1 Illa Sylvia. No need to really explain, you guys saw the main deck, so. But that's about it for the extra deck. Let's go ahead and quickly get into the side deck. Now, as I always say in every video, the side deck is always subject to change, so take it with a grain of salt, but nonetheless, let's get into it. First on the list, Triple Lancia. No need to explain, it's Triple Lancia, like he's everywhere. Next on the list, I'm running 2 Chaos Hunter. No need to explain, it's Chaos Hunter, you guys know what she does. Next up, I'm running 1 DD Crow on the side. I know it's super random, but it always works for me. One thing about my luck in this card is I always see it. I don't know about anybody else, but I always see it. No matter if it's a 1 of, or 3 of, or 2 of. It's never a 3 of, but if it's a 2 of, I'm definitely seeing it. If it's a 1 of, I'm seeing it. But I don't know, that's just my luck with this card, but I love DD Crow right now. Next on the list for spells, I'm running 2 Thrusts. No need to really explain that, it's Thrust. Next up on the list for Thrust targets, I'm running 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 1 Dark Ruler No More, and 2 Lightning Storm. That's all I really need, and this is all I really use. This card right here, Dark Ruler, has been putting in so much work. I'm telling you, card is amazing. And lastly, to complete the deck list, I'm running triple Solemn Judgment in the side. Very nice. But that's about it for the main deck, extra deck, and side deck, and that's about it for the video. I hope you guys really enjoyed. This has been another very nice deck profile, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.